Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody out there tuning in. Whether you are tuning in from wherever you're tuning in from YouTube, Twitch, freaking what else? TikTok, Instagram, whatever you're tuning in from. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another wonderful and amazing Monday. Of course, you already know. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Moet, which stands for Motivation Over Everything That Trends. And I am the Motivational Queen. You can follow me everywhere on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, anything that's anything. That's IAMMOETT. All right. So, the thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about today is consistency and accountability, because which it ties into the video that I listened to this morning as well. But I wanted to talk to you guys about consistency and accountability, because at the end of the day, whenever you're working towards something, whenever you're working towards a dream, whenever you're working towards a goal, whenever you're working towards a vision, it's important to be consistent in your actions. It doesn't mean that you have to do every single thing every single day. Like, some days you may get more done than you do on other days, and that's totally fine. But you have to do something each and every day to get you closer to where you want to be. Because guess what? If you're not working each and every day, if you're not doing at least something each and every day to get you closer to where you want to be, then really you're just wasting time. Honestly, you're just dreaming of this thing. What does Kevin Gates say? Kevin, for those of you guys that don't follow Kevin Gates, I like tapping in with Kevin Gates on a lot of things because his intellect is like super amazing, different things like that. But he says that a vision without action is merely a dream. And that is true. Like, you can have all of the vision in the world, you can have all of the insight in the world, but if you're not taking action towards those things, then basically you're still just dreaming. So you have to get out of that just dreaming state and step into the state of actually achieving something, of actually working towards something, of actually being able to take action on the things that you want to achieve. You have to start taking action on the things that you want to achieve, honestly. And that can look like, what can that look like? That can look like just doing one thing every day. If you do something every day to get you closer to where you want to be, then hey, you look up, a year from now you're going to be closer, probably where you want to be. You're going to be closer than you were today. Honestly, if you make that commitment to do something each and every day, at least take one action to get that closer towards your dreams, one action to get that closer towards your goals, one action to get that closer to achieving the things that you want to achieve in life. Because guess what? You can absolutely do it. I can want it for you, but you got to want it for yourself. And the thing about it is that you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent in everything that you're doing, because guess what? Which I can speak from, I can speak from experience. Whenever you just start doing something and then you stop doing something, then you start doing something, then you stop doing something, then people are looking at you like, I don't know if they're serious. I don't know if they're serious about that thing that they said that they're serious about. So how can I trust them to go in business with them whenever I'm not even sure if they're even serious about what they want to do? So by you taking consistent action, that shows people like, no, I am serious. I am serious about this thing. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm talking about doing. And this is what I'm going to do. And you're consistently showing up, not just only for yourself, but you're also showing up for those people that are looking for you to show up. You're also showing up for those people that are inspired by you showing up. And you can feel like, ain't nobody paying attention to me. Ain't nobody looking at me. Ain't nobody paying attention to what I got going on. But that's not true. That's not true. You may feel like that and it may look like that. But honestly, let me tell you something. There is somebody somewhere that is watching exactly what you're doing. They're watching what you're doing. They're waiting to see how you're going to grow. They're waiting to see exactly. There's somebody somewhere that is inspired by your story, that is inspired by your process, that is inspired by the fact that you continue showing up. There is somebody somewhere that is inspired by the things that you're doing. So you have to continue showing up. Show up for yourself. Show up for those people that you're looking to encourage. Show up for those people that you're looking to inspire. Because guess what? Can't nobody else do it but you. Can't nobody else do it but you. It doesn't matter if there are a whole slew of people doing the same thing. That's just like people start t-shirt companies each and every day. People start baking companies each and every day. People start a new business each and every day. But guess what? There's only one you. And how your audience resonates with you, that's how they resonate with you. So it doesn't matter if there's 10 other people doing the same thing. The only person that could do it the way that you could do it is you. So you have to go after those things, and you have to be consistent. Be consistent in taking action. Be consistent in the things that you want to achieve. Be consistent in the things that you're working towards. Because guess what? As long as you continue being consistent, it's going to start catching on. It's going to start catching on. I don't care what it looks like right now. It can look like, oh man, ain't nobody really rocking with me, this, that, and the third. Guess what? Whenever I was a part of Tony Robbins' Own Your Future Challenge, they had so many people like from Trent Shelton, Jay Shetty, all of these people that started with not really having that many likes, not really having that many people tuning in. But guess what? They stayed true to their vision. They stayed consistent to the thing that they wanted to achieve. And look at them now. Now they're speaking on stages with Tony Robbins, with Dean Graziosi. Like they're really making the things happen in their life that they want to make happen. And it all starts with you getting started and being consistently taking action on the things that you want to achieve. Honestly. And that could just be doing one thing a day. Whenever people hear consistency, sometimes they think like, oh my gosh, I got to do all of these things every day. Blah, 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 blah. Like, let's be real. For one, you got to have a routine. Like, honestly. But that's another topic for another day. We're talking about consistency today. And the thing about consistency is that as long as you're doing something every day, I don't care if you're just reading one page in a book, one chapter in a book, if you're putting yourself through one seminar or whatever, do something every day to make you greater, to make your skill that much greater for your craft. You have to. Because if you don't, then you're just like, you're remaining idle. You're remaining where you don't want to be. You're staying stagnant in a place where you don't want to be. Why would you sign up for that? Why? Whenever you can just be consistent. I don't care if you can, like me, I set up, my goal is to be able to go live each and every day. But you know what? I started with Mondays. Mondays are my days. Mondays are my days whenever I post motivational videos on my YouTube. And also I'm like, well, I can maximize my Monday by going live, talking to people at a minimum each and every Monday. So that's when I'm consistent at. Getting out here and talking each and every Monday, dropping a video each and every Monday. Everything else is I'm working on that consistency in regards to that. But like you could do the same thing. You may fear going live. Don't be afraid to go live. All you got to do is turn your camera on and start talking. Like, honestly, if you scroll through different lives. People go live about any and everything. So imagine how much more impactful you can be if you're going live and you're being intentional with your delivery. If you're going live and you're actually talking about some things that are in accordance to your goals, in accordance to the things that you're working on, in accordance to whatever it is that you're planning in the background. Honestly, because people want to be able to see you. People want to be able to hear your point of view, different things like that. So go live, start talking more. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there because nobody will ever know you if you never put yourself out there. So you have to put yourself out there. You have to take that step and you have to be consistent in taking that step. Consistently show up because the more consistent you are, not only will it help these algorithms, for one, let's be real, because these algorithms go off of how interactive you are, how much you're posting, how much you're engaging with your audience, different things like that. So if you're being more engaging, if you're being more consistent, if you're posting more content, then guess what? That allows the algorithm to be like, oh, okay, we see them doing this thing. Let's push them out a little bit more. let's push them out a little bit more. Then you see yourself gaining more followers. You see yourself having more people interact with the things that you're doing. You see yourself continuously growing. And that's where you want to be. So you got to be consistent. You have to be consistent in the things that you're working towards, and the things that you're doing, and the things that you are achieving. Honestly. Outside of that, you also got to have accountability. With consistency and accountability tie hand in hand, honestly, because you got to have a system of accountability. I don't care if you're just the only person. Of course, you got to hold yourself accountable. Let's be frank. Let's be real. You have to hold you accountable for the things that you said that you wanted to achieve, honestly. But if you're a person that you just holding you accountable isn't enough, then you need to get with some people or get with a person that can help hold you accountable. Tell your goals to some other people. Tell your goals to another person that you know is going to hold you accountable. Don't just tell it to somebody that just be like, oh, okay, all right. No, tell it to somebody that's going to be like, hey, are you working towards that thing that you said that you wanted to do? How are you coming along on that goal that you said you wanted to achieve? You want to take it a step further? Allow social media to hold you accountable. Allow social media to hold you accountable. Because if you get on social media and you're talking about, oh, I want to do these things, woo, 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 and then people are like, okay, they're watching you. They're going to see if you're going to do those things that you said that you wanted to do. So you have to find systems and strategies and people to help hold you accountable. And if you don't have people to hold you accountable, you need to find you some people that are able to hold you accountable. And even if that means changing your circle, even if that means changing the people that you're associated with, even if that means changing the people that you're inconsistent with, so be it. You will have to change those things. Because at the end of the day, you need to be able to have quality people around you that can be able to motivate and inspire you to do more within your life, to truly go after those goals, those dreams, those visions that you want to achieve. And if you don't have people like that around you, then you need to change the people that you're around. I forgot who said it. I want to say Tony Robbins. Or Dean Graziosi. I don't know who said it at all, but somebody, one of the greats, said that nothing changes unless you change it. Nothing changes unless you change it. So you want to see change within your life? You have to start making some changes. You want to see things going differently in your life? You need to start making some changes. And it all starts with you. It all starts with you. It all starts with the story that you're telling yourself. It all starts with the action that you're doing yourself. It all starts with how are you holding you accountable? At the end of the day, are you being real with yourself about where you are in your journey, about what you want to achieve within your journey, about what you want to be able to be impactful about within your life? Are you being real with you? Are you keeping it real with yourself? Because if you're not keeping it real with yourself, how are you going to keep it real with somebody else? Honestly, because once you are real with yourself, then you're able to get clear on the things that you want to do. Like, hey, okay, this is what I'm good at. This is what I want to be able to do. This is the impact I want to be able to make. And then once you have that blueprint, then you're able to create your action plan to be like, okay, I can do these things to help get me closer to the things that I want to do and the things that I want to achieve. But you got to start taking action, and you have to be consistent. But at the root, you got to be clear and intentional. But that's another story for another day. I came to talk to y'all about consistency and accountability. Like, you got to place systems in place to hold you accountable. Not systems in place where, oh, you just gonna give yourself leeway or let yourself off the hook if you don't achieve this dream, this goal, this vision. Because at the end of the day, this is real life. This is not a game. This is not a test. This is not something where we're in school and we're working to get a grade for it. No, this is real life, and there's nobody else that is coming to save us but us. And we have to do what we have to do in order to move the needle, in order to move things the way that we want to move them, in order to get closer to the things that we want to achieve. We have to do the things that we need to do. Honestly. And that involves being consistent. Take consistent action towards the things that you want to achieve, towards the things that you want to do. Consistently show up. Consistently show up for yourself. Consistently show up for your brand. Consistently show up for the people that you are looking to impact. And you may feel like whenever you're posting that you're not really making an impact at all. But guess what? I promise you, you are. I promise you, you are. In some way, shape, or form, you are. There is somebody that is watching you right now that is inspired by you at your level where you are, and you may not even think that you're anywhere. But there is somebody that is paying attention to you that is like, wow, this is amazing. You're inspiring them to do more. So you got to consistently show up. Consistently show up for the things that you say you want. Consistently show up for that dream that you say you want to achieve. Consistently show up for yourself, honestly, and hold yourself accountable. Put systems in place to hold yourself accountable. If you don't have an accountability partner, honestly, truly, if you don't have an accountability partner, I can be your accountability partner. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? You can book a consultation with me. For those of you guys that are watching from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter, you're able to see this link that pops up right here. Definitely go and book a consultation, 15-minute phone call. Let's hop on a call and talk about your goals, your dreams, where you are in your journey right now, what you want to do, what you want to achieve in your life, and how I can help you to achieve those things. All right. You can also click the link in my bio. For those of you guys that don't see the link, you can click the link in my bio and book a consultation with me. All of my things are clickable from my link. I know that some things and people links aren't clickable, but everything, even the pictures, are clickable in my links. Also, I have a motivational community where I drop a video each and every day and a motivational message each and every day. So make sure that you tap in with that. There's a level on there for everybody, whether you have $1, whether you have $5, whether you have $10, whatever. There's a level for everybody on there. So definitely make sure that you tap in with that. It's a community that I'm building that is for people with like minds that want to stay motivated, want to stay encouraged, want to stay consistent in their accountability and everything like that. And then also I have the book club, which we are currently reading. I have to update that photo, but we are currently reading You Are a Badass at Making Money. Because guess what? You are. You are a badass at making money. So that's what we're currently reading in the book club. The book club is free to join. Definitely, you can tap in. We read books and we meet each and every Wednesday on the Wisdom app to discuss what we have read. So definitely make sure that you're tapping in. Tap in with everything that I have going on. Click the link in my bio. Click on whatever resonates with you because I have a lot going on and things are continuously transforming. Things are continuously getting better. Things are continuously reaching that next level. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I appreciate each and every one of you guys that have been here from the beginning, that continue to support me, that continue to show up on my lives, that continue to like my videos, that continue to share my videos, that continue to comment on my videos. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful and amazing day. Now, I got to go hop off this live so I can get ready to make a video before I got to get to work. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys have a wonderful and amazing day, a wonderful and amazing week. Don't allow anybody to steal your joy because guess what? They didn't give it to you in the first place. So continue to be amazing. Continue to stay motivated. Continue to stay rising in the things that you want to do. And remember that life is too short to be anything but motivated. Now get out there and turn your dreams into a vision and make that your reality. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.